What do you do with a quarterback who has a 63% lifetime completion percentage as a passer, is real good running the ball, is loyal to the program, a fan favorite, and has 2 years of eligibility left? Well, if you're Matt Rhule and you're talking about Logan Smothers, that's maybe an easier decision than some of us might want to think. I'm Don Collins. This is the Don Collins Show. And I'd like to talk with you right now about Nebraska's loyal soldier, could be the forgotten middle child, and that's Logan Smothers. Before we talk about Logan Smothers, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to the channel. Somewhere on the screen you can hit a button or twist a knob that will give you access to my videos and be notified every time I upload a video, so you get to see all the neat, polarizing, fun, exciting content that I'll generate here on YouTube. And if you'll do that, you'll make me feel a little bit less insignificant, not just some goober on YouTube, although it's true, I am just some doofus on the internet. But you'll help me, you'll raise my self-esteem just a little bit by subscribing to the channel. That's good for you too, because if you'll do that, and you'll subscribe before I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'll send you something cool in the mail. In Nebraska, most likely, an autographed card of a Nebraska player like Casey Thompson or Gabe Ervin, Anthony Grant, Jeff Sims. I have hundreds of Nebraska autographed cards. I want to send you something. So it's a win-win. You'll make me feel better, you'll get something cool in the mail, and then that'll give me a reason to come out here and make more videos. And a good time will be had by all. So please, do me a favor, do yourself a favor, subscribe to the channel. And now let's talk about Logan Smothers. How many of you feel like I do, that Logan Smothers is a good kid, good player, and deserves more time on the field? If you feel like I do, give this video a thumbs up. Tell me by your thumbing up this video if you think that Logan Smothers should get more playing time and should have already had more playing time. Now, most of the videos, well, not most, almost all the videos I do, I'll pull out statistics and show you why I believe what I believe. Because I've said many times, like Ben Shapiro says,
facts don't care about your feelings.
But in the case of Logan Smothers, it's interesting. The facts actually do buttress my feelings. If you look at the statistics on Logan Smothers, he's good running the ball and he's good passing the ball, and yet for some reason last year didn't get the nod over Chubba Purdy. And I know that many of you felt last year that Logan Smothers should have been the choice when Casey Thompson went down. And I want to play for you a part of a press conference he had about 9 months ago where he talked about Nebraska and where he wants to be as a player.
I mean, I came here from Alabama. This is where I want to be. So the whole time I knew I'm staying right here.
But when I look at the quarterbacks that Nebraska's got on the roster right now with Jeff Sims and Casey Thompson, and I look at Malik Hornsby, who Nebraska was talking to a couple weeks ago, who I have every reason to believe is going to be on the team, you have to ask, what role will Logan Smothers play at Nebraska? Now, I ask this not rhetorically. I'm asking a literal question. What do you do with Logan Smothers? If you're Matt Rhule, you're not going to start Jeff Sims or Casey Thompson, and without one of those guys, if Malik Hornsby makes the team, or if he actually transfers to the team, then you've got 3 guys ahead of you that you've either shelled out for through the transfer portal, or with Casey Thompson would be a #1 starter. I'm not saying that Logan Smothers should start over Casey Thompson. And I gotta tell you, as a fan, I really feel for Logan Smothers because I think he should have got more playing time. And if he had got more playing time, maybe we wouldn't talk or be talking about bringing in other quarterbacks. Certainly not 2 other quarterbacks like Malik Hornsby and Jeff Sims. Maybe Logan Smothers would be the guy. With Malik Hornsby, in my opinion, most likely going to be on the team. With Jeff Sims already on the team and Casey Thompson on the mend, and the debate about Sims and Casey who's going to start, I don't see any chance he gets playing time at Nebraska as a quarterback. Unless in some gadget play role or something. I just don't see it. I think literally the chances of Logan Smothers starting at Nebraska are exactly 0. Which leads me to the question of whether or not Logan Smothers should transfer. Which leads me to a very sad conclusion. Logan Smothers, it looks to me, is going to be the odd man out. There's a lot of guys coming on the team that will be younger with just the same upside that Logan Smothers has, and there are guys on the team that are older with more experience starting, and Logan Smothers is right there in the middle, and he's going to be, I hate to say this, shuttled right out of Nebraska, one of those guys that never really got the playing time that he maybe deserved and maybe some of us would have wanted. Even though the quarterback room, the deck is so stacked against him to start, Matt Rhule has got to find a way to get Logan Smothers the ball somehow. When you have a player like Logan Smothers with his skill set and his work ethic and his heart, and the fans love this guy, and most importantly, he wants to be at Nebraska.
I mean, I came here from Alabama. This is where I want to be. So the whole time I knew I'm staying right here.
He chose Nebraska. He's not a transfer guy. He came here because he wants to play here. You just got to find a way to reward the talents of a guy like Logan Smothers. Maybe this isn't statistics, and maybe I am talking with my heart on this, but I think good things happen if you give Logan Smothers the ball. That's my opinion. I appreciate you watching. If you agree with me, thumb this video up and let's show Logan Smothers that we're fans. A lot of fans out there, regardless of whether he gets a playing time or not, we love him and we wish him the best, and we hope he does get some playing time, because even in a crowded quarterback room like Nebraska's about to have, there's always room for a quality guy like Logan Smothers on the roster.
I mean, I came here from Alabama. This is where I want to be. So the whole time I knew I'm staying right here.